The paintbrush felt heavy in her hand. It was once an extension of her heart, a tool to share her soul. Now it lay inert, mirroring the artist's own dwindling spirit. Rejection letters piled up on her desk, each one a testament to her perceived failures.
"Am I not good enough?" she whispered, her voice cracking with the weight of doubt.
The world seemed to have lost its color, her canvas reflecting the bleakness that had settled in her soul. She wandered aimlessly, seeking solace in the familiar embrace of the forest. The rustling leaves whispered tales of forgotten dreams, and the artist felt a kinship with their silent suffering. She stumbled upon a clearing, drawn by an unusual sight. In the midst of the drab browns and muted greens, a single ember glowed defiantly against a fallen log. Intrigued, she cautiously approached the ember, its light pulsing gently. As she leaned closer, a voice, softer than the whisper of the wind, reached her ears.
"Lost, are you?" it asked, its tone laced with ancient wisdom.
The artist, startled but strangely comforted, confessed her woes to the glowing ember. She spoke of her dreams, her frustrations, and the overwhelming sense of inadequacy that threatened to extinguish her passion. The ember listened patiently, its glow intensifying as the artist poured out her heart. When she was finally silent, the ember spoke again.
"The fire within you is not meant to be extinguished by the winds of doubt. Let me show you the way," it said, its voice filled with a warmth that spread through the artist's weary soul.
She reached out a hesitant hand towards the ember. It was not hot as she expected, but possessed a gentle warmth that spread through her body, chasing away the chill of doubt. As she stood, the forest around her shimmered and swirled. Colors became more vibrant, the air alive with energy. It was as if the ember had breathed life back into her world.
"Where are we going?" she asked, her voice barely a whisper. "We are going on a journey," the ember replied, now floating gently beside her. A journey to rekindle the fire within.
The path they followed was not always easy. Thorny bushes snagged at her clothes, mirroring the self-doubt that still clung to her. The ember urged her onward.
"Every prick is a reminder of your resilience, every snag a testament to your strength."
They traversed treacherous slopes, the artist clinging to hope as precariously as she clung to the narrow path.
"Doubt will always try to pull you down," the ember's voice echoed around her. "But your spirit, your passion is the force that propels you upwards."
She stumbled upon a rushing river, the roar of the water echoing her fear of failure. The ember hovered before her, its glow a beacon in the gathering darkness.
"The current of fear is strong," it conceded, "but you possess the strength to navigate its currents."
Taking a deep breath, the artist began to sketch. She drew the rushing water, the strength of the current, and within that strength, she saw the potential for beauty, for power, for life itself. The ember glowed brighter.
"You see, every challenge is an opportunity to create, to grow."
They walked through valleys shrouded in mist, the artist's fear threatening to consume her. But the ember's light cut through the fog, revealing the beauty hidden within the shadows.
"The path to self-belief is paved with moments of uncertainty," it assured. "Embrace the unknown, for it is in the shadows that you discover your own light."
Finally, they reached a clearing bathed in warm sunlight. In the center stood a magnificent oak tree, its branches reaching towards the heavens, and nestled amongst its roots, the artist saw it, a roaring fire, its flames dancing with life.
"You have reached your destination," the ember whispered, its light seeming to merge with the fire.
As she gazed at the flames, the artist realized something profound. The fire was not merely an external source of heat and light, it was a reflection of the passion that burned within her, a passion that had been there all along, waiting to be rekindled. The ember's voice echoed in her heart.
"The journey was never about finding motivation outside yourself. It was about remembering the fire that burns within you, the unwavering belief in your own abilities."
She smiled, a genuine smile that lit up her face as brightly as the fire before her. She now understood. The rejections, the doubts, they were all part of her journey, pushing her to rediscover her own strength. She turned back to thank the ember, but it was gone. All that remained was the warmth of its memory and the roaring fire within her own heart.